Welcome everyone. So you're watching the live stream of JCL T20 matches. This match is between Tokyo Titans and Chiba Sharks. Tokyo Titans won the toss and elected to bat. And the batsmen coming on the crease are Ameya Kashkesh Kamath and Mandeep Singh. Both are explosive batsmen. Team on the Chiba Shark side is Asala, Ashley, Atik, Hamid, Hiroshige, Jamie, Marcus, Munib, Neil, Rui, and Tsuyoshi. And Tokyo Titans players are Ameyakesh Kamath, Anil, Avnish, Bhupendra, Mandeep, Mohit, Navjeet, Rasika, Saddam, and Trinad. Would be a great match, so stay around as we start the commentary. This is Prem Keswani and Shailaj Lad from Commentary Box.
Welcome everyone for the second match at SICG 1. We will be starting the proceedings shortly as players taking their position.
Starts with a wide.
Mia Mujib Siddiqui bowling the first over for Chiba Sharks.
Mandeep Singh on strike. The match started with first wide ball. Second ball was a dot one. Should be called wide. So earlier today we saw two matches, one on SICG 1, another on SICG 2. The team which batted first could reach around 120 and the other team chased the target under 15 overs. So at least from the pitch perspective it looks like you can score somewhere between 120 to 170 on this ground.
Yeah, in the earlier games it was more like the quality of bowling that restricted the opposition. So batting first, definitely Titans should try and get to 150 plus. We have seen 120 scores being easily chased. So definitely they have to up their stakes a little bit.
So 2 runs coming from square leg here.
Both Mandeep Singh and Ameya are strong hitters. We'll be looking for a flying start. As we say that, Mandeep Singh just smashes that towards square leg for 4.
Wonderful shot by Mandeep there. He read the ball beforehand. He was ready to hit it on the square side. It's quite a hot day here. Normally in August of Japan, it's one of the hottest months. High heat, high humidity. And especially on this ground, you feel the humidity.
Mandeep Singh has a unique stance, legs wide open. He's already cleared his front leg and looking for any opportunity to play a big shot. So as a bowler, you have to make sure that you adjust your length and line accordingly.
Again a shorter ball, bit on the body this time. Couldn't get the room to hit it, bit squarer. Goes to leg side. Takes one here.
Some glares between the bowler and the batsman. Amia is going to take strike for his first ball now. Another batter with immense potential.
Amia is normally a good combination of whenever defense is required, he plays that well. Whenever hitting is required, he goes for bigger ones also. It's a good combination, both batsmen.
Are we looking for a good start in this game?
Wonderful defense. He wanted to hit it to get one, but bowler collected it. Dot ball there.
Again a bit of unique stance. Stays still at the crease. Stands tall to the bowler. And then adjust based on the line and length offered by the bowler. So far, Mia Mujib is on the right length.
Again a shorter ball. Got the width on the offside.
Slashed hard and will go to the boundary.
Hit it. That will gone. That's gone for 4 again. Wonderful shot by Amia here.
Yeah, using the pace of the bowler. Gets it over the top, past the 30-yard circle, and this is a really quick ground.
That's the end of first over. 13 runs coming from that first over.
A good positive start by Titans. They're looking to make a statement in the first over that they're going to go after the bowling straight away. There's some good players in this Titans lineup, so it will be important for Chiba Sharks to keep taking wickets. The new bowler is Rui Matsumura.
So a deep cover and long on for Mandeep here.
Full delivery.
Mandeep chooses on the offside this time. Will comfortably get 2 runs. Good fielding there.
Good energy being shown by both the teams so far. The batsman running hard, the fielder chasing hard. full delivery again outside the off stump.
It was a bit wide ball, but Mandeep went for it. Wanted to play it through the point and covers.
Hits the pad, so it's going down the leg side.
Matsumura, his line is between mid and leg this time. Gave a weight on the offside, a cracking shot over the covers.
Yeah, he's ready for that
Extra
shot, right?
covers. Beautiful shot, 4 runs.
In his stance, he has his leg already taken care of. He's just standing and waiting to deliver. And his half, if the bowler pitches anything in his half, he's going to go for it.
Yeah, Sharaj, with that stance, he's already in a position to make a room for himself.
I think the bowler should go a bit shorter.
Wonderful.
And he's gone. What a brilliant catch.
Amazing catch in split second.
That was hit like a tracer bullet. And the fielder made it look very easy. Excellent fielding. Now that wicket belongs to the fielder. Plug that. That was traveling at a rate of knots. Takada is the catcher.
That was an amazing catch by Takari.
Yeah, a bit shorter length this time. The batsman went for the pull, but found Takada on the way. And he's not dropping that. So there's a counter punch from Chiba Shark. The first wicket is down. Both openers were looking settled. But now there will be new batsmen at the crease. Anil is the new batsman. Very good player for Titans. Scored a lot of runs in the past. So they will be looking up to him to play a long innings today.
Chiba Sharks' field presence is really very positive. Every fielder looks very active on the ground. And we must say that was not a bad shot.
That was excellent shot, but just failed to keep it on the
Excellent
ground.
catch by the fielder.
Oh, that's an excellent line. Good ball for the new batsman coming in. End of the second over, 19 for 1.
So first over was for Titans. Second over we can say Chiba Sharks. It's a good contest.
Yeah, 6 runs and a wicket is a good over by Matsumura. Drifting down the leg side. We'll be running a leg by. Yeah. Both of them are quick bowlers. So extra pace can make the batsman a little bit hurried and uncomfortable. Again, good fielding by Takada. Standing at short cover. Right in the eye of the batsman.
Matsumura was not bowling a fuller length in his last over, but he did this as a first ball and he got punished for that. And I think Tokyo Titan batsmen have the strength of hitting. That's a better length, but this time on leg side, missing the line. That would be called wide.
Yeah, currently Matsumura is bowling both sides of the wicket, so he has to recollect his thoughts and make sure that he bowls to his field. Batsman is waiting to pounce on any loose balls to score a boundary or a six. Length delivery. Oh, misfield.
But will settle for
Batsman
one. Wanted to.
Bit slow off the block, so won't be able to get back for the second. Missed it altogether. Oh, good shot.
Cracker of a shot.
He's a good player when he plays to
In
the
the
covers, to the
covers.
line of the ball.
Beautiful shot.
Excellent timing. No chance for the fielder to cut that off. That's a good confident looking shot for Amaya.
And it's an interesting fielding set, at least on the outside the circle. One is on deep cover and one is on deep mid wicket. So
Goes
wonderful
again.
shot. Amaya is very good
That
in these
was hit
areas.
very hard.
Straight shot towards the bit on the onside. 4 runs.
Yeah, he just smashed through the line of the ball with extreme power. He bludgeoned through mid on for 4. So good over for Titans.
So this is what is needed at the Titans side. Now they are 35 for 2 in 4 overs at the loss of 2 wickets. Their run rate is good, 8.75. And if they do not lose wicket and continue for at least 4 overs like this, they would be in a different situation altogether. So good comeback again by Titans.
Change in bowling. Atiq Ahmed coming in. Medium pacer. Balls decent outswingers. He will be looking to stem the run of flow. 2 more overs in the power play. for Titans to capitalize. Pitched up.
A
Smash.
cracker of the shot. Again, straight on bit on the onside. 4 runs. This time, Mohit doing the job.
In his zone, goes for it. Through the line, one bounce over the ropes. Another good shot. Will that bring a change in field? Don't think so.
Yeah, so that's what we said, right, Shalaj? These two players are playing in V, where they should again. Okay, this time this finds a fielder straight down the ground.
Just a single this time. The intentions are good from the batsman trying to play straight,
Absolutely.
present the full face of the bat. Amia back on strike.
Amia's backlift is interesting. He's ready for this next shot.
On
Gets
his
it bat
pads.
and pad here.
Quick run. Probably got some bat onto it as well. No leg by given. Brings back Mohit Saini on strike. Bit
Shorter,
wide.
wider. That would be called wide.
Not the start Atik was looking for. Another good
What
shot.
a shot is that? Goes for a huge 6, at least by 15 to 20 meters outside the boundary. And this
Again.
time it travels between deep mid wicket and deep mid on.
Full on the leg stump. The batsman just goes through the shot to the line of the ball and connects beautifully
Wonderful
timed
shot
it.
by Mohit.
for 6. Good aggressive batting from Mohit Saini here. And he's liking Atik. Bowling in his half.
Inshallah, that's what we were talking about, building a partnership, right? So current partnership is at 28 runs of 14 balls.
Atik goes round the wicket now,
Good defense.
changing the angle.
Again, a great shot this time on the offside, and this was between mid-off and extra cover. Great time, great gap there.
Yeah, he looks very entertaining. Very good shots in his short innings so far. And he's not taking any risk. He's just going through the line of the ball. He's not trying to play across or any slogs. Proper cricketing shots.
Both Mohit and Amya have, I think, taken note. There is no mid-on, there is no mid-off, no deep extra cover, no deep mid-wicket. They are taking full advantage of it.
Now this becomes a very good start with Titans 52 on the board in the end of 5 overs. Hamid Bacha is some extra pace, one of the quicker bowler. Bowling quite quickly. But at that pace, he has to keep it on line and length, otherwise it will fly off the bat. Just like that. The third man will cut it off.
Goes on the offside.
Great throw from the third man boundary. Mohit will be back on strike now. Oh, very quick delivery. Just some extra bounce, I guess. A sharp delivery.
Extra bounce because he was trying to bowl bounces earlier also. That's a better over for Chiba Shark. 7 runs coming from that. That takes the score to 59 for 2. 6 overs for Tokyo Titans. Run rate is 9.8. And partnership has reached to 39.
Power
So
play.
good going so far.
The field can spread around now.
So we see now mid off and mid on going to long off, long on. That's a right thing to do because both batsmen are playing in the V basically. So this might help Sharks to control the runs going ahead.
Change in bowling. Neil Date coming into the attack. And gets a wicket.
Gets a catch.
First ball.
First ball. Wonderful bowling. And Amia,
Yeah, just drag this one to the mid wicket.
he didn't get the hold of the ball quite in the middle of his bat. End up playing a ball on the onside.
That's a big wicket for Chiba
Great
Sharks.
catch. And when things were going perfect for Tokyo Titans, here comes one wicket for Chiba Sharks, which they desperately needed.
Yeah, I think this partnership was going really well for Titans. So a wicket at the right time for Chiba Sharks to come back in the game. Good catch by Marcus Thurgate, standing at mid wicket. So it's interesting so far. I mean, whenever Titans trying to get away with the game, the Chiba Sharks come back with a wicket. Amia was looking very dangerous and he's back to the pavilion now.
Both first 2 wickets, almost same kind of dismissals.
The difference is only that this one probably did not time that well.
Yeah.
Rasika Chandimal is coming as a new batsman. Another good player in the Titan lineup. And he's more of an accumulator. He will try to buy his time and rotate the strike. False run up. Played nicely the covers. Rasika is a good all-rounder. He's a good right arm off spinner and a decent batter. So Titans will be looking up to him to consolidate here. Beautifully bowled.
Wonderful bowled here.
Good length to the new batter. So Neil Date has started off really well.
Oh,
Oh
my
God,
God!
this
There
is a
is no
disaster.
call here, and there is a chance. There was a chance of run out and completely missed by Chiba Shark.
What happened there? Oh my goodness.
Both side goofed up,
The batsman was almost going back to the pavilion.
but Tokyo Titans won in this goof up.
Total misconfusion, total confusion actually. And the fielder threw the ball, the keeper could not collect it. And he gets a second life. Lucky day for him.
The batsmen should talk to each other, decide how would be the calls, what kind of runs they want to take.
Yeah,
Rasika
what a relief for Titans. That could have been a disaster.
Yeah, I mean the batsman literally was leaving the ground.
He was basically is going back to the pavilion
If there was no missed throw by the keeper,
and could not believe his luck.
that's a full toss and that would be punished. Oh, but going straight to the fielder, they will just get one here.
It's a no ball given above the waist.
Can they make best use of this?
So free hit for Mohit Saini.
Mohit Saini is settled and a right batsman right now to face this ball.
But it's interesting frame. These movements in cricket makes a lot of difference. What a
Absolutely.
retrieve for the
Absolutely.
batter. It's connected
I
well,
think
but straight to the fielder for a single.
goes to the same fielder.
So not that costly, the free hit.
Yeah, and lucky Tokyo Titans. I hope they do not repeat this. And they have settled this, how they would handle the same situation in future. So the score is 62 for 3 at the end of 7 overs, 8.9 current run rate. Again, time to build a new partnership here.
Yeah, I think both these players are key. Mohit Saini, especially now that he's in the middle for some time, he's been connecting well, so he needs to carry on.
And a very good over for Neil Date. Just 3 runs coming out of that. Got 1 wicket.
The important wicket of Amir. Ashley Thurgate coming into the attack. Soft spinner. We saw spin making impact straight away in the MIB game versus AQCC. Can he do the same for Sharks? He has his field spread out. Five men on the boundary. Good start.
Very good length. Not at all allowed the batsman to get any room there.
Goes to mid wicket for a single.
So see Salah, what those 2 wickets have done. It has completely slowed down the momentum of Tokyo Titans.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to come back into the game by taking wickets.
Right.
the new batter comes in, makes time to settle in, and you can bowl some quick overs.
And at least 2 to 3 overs are gone in the meantime.
Right.
And you are suddenly 20 runs behind the game.
Goes for the sweep, did
Right.
not connect it.
For the sweep, and Target is experienced enough. He
The ball
can
at
kind
fuller.
of capitalize on this one.
Goes again, missed it again,
a
but
riskier shot.
fortunately misses the keeper as well. For them to come back for the second.
Gets to here, buys. But that's a riskier shot. So Rasika has to be cautious about this.
This is good intelligent bowling by Ashley. I think he's bowling it a bit fuller. Not easy to sweep those.
This time Rasika tries reverse sweep. Bowler should be able to cut that.
Connects back for the second. Another
Gets
sweep,
put on the
mid wicket for a single. End of the over.
6 runs coming from that over. 68 for 3. Slowly the run rate has gone down. Now to 8.5.
Neil Dutt is coming back for his second over. Bowled a good first over, only for 3 runs. Oh my god!
Can you
not
believe
so
that?
lucky this time.
You won't get a second chance there. That's a run out. Rasika again hitting the ball, giving the call, not waiting for the response. But this time, keeper doesn't fumble.
Can't
and takes
repeat
the
your
wicket.
mistake. He just hit the ball and start running. The non-striker was not that interested. And the fielder this time, do not make any mistake. So curtains for Rasika. His short stay at the wicket comes to an end. And Chiba Shark continue to take wickets. Important phase of the game. I think we have seen matches drift away in this phase from 7 to 15 overs. It's time to consolidate for the batting side, not lose too many wickets, keep the strike rotating, get odd boundary and 6.
Yeah, and Chiba Sharks have been consistently now taking wickets whenever the score goes up. And this time they have gone ahead and taken a new batsman also out.
New batsman Navjeet Thakur Well ball. This is a good spell from Neil Date. He's keeping the
Quite a
pressure
good
on.
bowling. Quite a good bowling from him.
Bowling well within himself, just focusing on his line and length. Not giving anything loose to the batting side. And creating the pressure. As we say that, there is a full toss driven to the covers.
Most of the time he is bowling fuller, but the field is set for him.
Yeah, he's bowling well within himself.
So far so good. He's bowling through his strengths.
Match is at interesting phase. It's wide. Bit too much outside the off stump.
It becomes even more important for Tokyo Titans now to stay there. Take your time till 12 or 13th over, and from there see how much max you can go. Again a catch. Neil
Simple
Date
cotton
gets one more wicket in his kitty.
Yeah, Titans are kind of losing it here.
So
Losing too many wickets.
yeah, Shala. So that's what we were talking, right? This is the crucial period. This is where the magic happens. This is where it's decided where the team will go.
And the call of credit goes to the bowler. It's a slow delivery. The batsman was not expecting it.
Wonderful
And
bowling by young lad.
Soft dismissal. Hold on to covers. So Titans losing their way a bit. 5 down now. Neil Date currently doing the magic for JCL Sharks.
So Shalaj, like this T20 is a game which tempts you and says that scoring run is more important. But at the end of the day, losing wicket is something which doesn't allow you to win games. So it's
Right.
very important here to stay on the ground.
There are a lot of different theories in 2020 cricket. One theory suggests that you keep going. You have a lot of batsmen. Another theory, the more traditional side of theory, says keep wickets in hand till the last 5.
Right, I think that the first theory can work when every batsman has committed to score 20 to 30. Then there is no problem in losing wickets. But if batsmen are scoring in single digits, zeros, ones, then you have to retain the wickets. That's a better shot coming from Saddam.
Saddam is the new batsman.
Sad-
Left-hander.
Saddam is known for his sensible batting. He can play a combination of defense and long shots also. He has played some crucial innings, won some important matches for the team. It's his day again today to perform that duty here. This is sensible batting from both sides, what I see right now.
Another good over from Neil Date. His figure stands for 2 overs, 7 runs and 2 wickets. Very good contribution so far from him.
Yeah, 4 runs, 1 wicket, and looks like he's a lucky charm for run out. 1 run out also coming in his over. Wonderful over. So Tokyo Titans 72 for 5. Run rate slightly again decreases from 8.2 to 8. Right now they are fine in run rate. They have to just retain the wickets till 15 over, and I think then they will get their chance to score what they want to do.
The challenge for them is 2 new batter at the crease, which makes it difficult.
Yeah, at least on the in the initial balls, it looks like they are cautious about this, and were playing ground shots sensibly, ones and twos. So hope they continue till 15 over.
In this format, I think 1 or 2 batsmen need to play. right through the innings to get a good score.
That was a full toss. He hit it above the bowler, but still looked like a controlled shot to me.
Yeah, he was in double mind, right? I think checked his shot at the last minute.
Yeah.
Luckily for him, escaped the bowler. Coming around the wicket to the left-hander, trying to create that angle. Off spinner generally likes bowling to left-handers.
Saddam on strike.
Yeah, Ashley has been providing good support as well. His second over just gone for 5 runs. Good stop on his own bowling. The Chiba Sharks is not making things easy for Titans now.
Absolutely. The bowling is disciplined. They are backed up by fielders well.
Good bowling.
And that's sensible betting too at this point.
And when you keep losing wickets, the new batters have to make sure that they play themselves in, right? In the process, they use some important balls. Driven outside the off stump to the covers. 1 run. Navjeet Thakur is known for his big hitting. Can he take on Ashley?
I think he should not go for bigger shots right now.
Yeah, very tentative right now.
Right. He can save that for last 5-6 overs.
Just 2 runs of the 10th over.
I think that should not be here. But no wicket is a good thing for Titans, because I think in almost every over they got a wicket earlier.
Definitely, I think they're trying to save their wickets at the moment, which means that Chiba Sharks can quickly complete some overs without giving much.
Yeah.
And Neil Date is going to continue his 3rd over. Wide.
Because wide here.
Board's batsmen trying to find their feet now. They still have 10 more overs to go. Another wide. So the right and left hand combination seems to be working for the Titans at the moment.
Yeah. And one thing I wanted to make note of, there are 10 extras in 75 runs scored. So that was
generous.
yes.
Extra means not only extra runs but extra delivery, so it's extra 1.5 over.
Full toss will go straight to long off. The fields are widespread, the boundaries are longer. If Navjeet decides to hit, he has to hit harder there.
The batsman not happy with the side screens, a movement across the side screen.
I think there was a movement from the fielder with the same jersey.
Good ball. Left it in the corridor of uncertainty, as we call. Another leave.
Wonderful ball.
So Titans a bit conscious now of losing wickets.
Yes, and they are not trying to meddle with the offside balls. And I think Neil is trying the batsman to come on the ball so that he gets caught behind.
Good period of play for Chiba Sharks.
Oh, just a nick.
The run rate has gone quiet.
So
Which
definitely Titans are prioritizing their wickets.
the problem with this approach is eventually you will play a rash shot because runs are not coming. So the better approach would be to start finding those singles and doubles.
That's a full toss
Oh, it's
and
connected
goes
that well. That's
for the
six.
6 over the deep mid wicket.
Yeah, this lad can hit.
Wonderful shot. And a timely one.
So the loose delivery and he fully capitalized on that.
So this should be the template for existing batsmen and who are coming after them. So they will get the bad balls and hit those hard.
And back to leaving the ball. So a lot of discipline being showed by Navjeet Thakur.
9 runs coming from that over. Comparatively a better over as compared to last few ones. And in the last over, the run rate was 7.4. Now it has gone to 7.5. So they will eventually get to the runs if they have wickets. At least they should have this wickets at least for 14 overs.
Yeah, they
And then
must
they
be
should go ahead.
having a target in mind, right? If they're trying to get to 150, I think they're on track.
They are
just have
already
to-
on track with
They have
for
to make sure
150.
they bat 20 overs and capitalize on the loose deliveries without losing many wickets.
Absolutely.
Whereas Chiba Sharks will be looking to get a couple of more wickets so they can get into the tail and try to wrap up the innings within 20 overs. Cat and mouse game going on at the moment.
That's a good run. That's a good run.
That's sensible from Saddam, giving the strike back to Navjeet. Will he try to target the off spinner? The field is well spread out. 3 men on the leg side controlling the boundary. Mid off, deep mid wicket and square leg, all back. A quicker one. Good change of pace. Clearing the
Again, a
gap.
good run there.
Sensible cricket. Rotating the strike.
So the first partnership was between Mandeep and Ameya, 19 runs. Second was between Ameya and Mohit, 39 runs. And this is the third partnership which is building up. Already 14 runs in this one between Navjeet and Saddam. And that's what they need right now.
And as we say, that's smashed for 6.
What a wonderful shot. This is what happens. You stay on the pitch for some time, understand the bowl, and convert these loose balls into a bigger shots.
He picked that off the length and deposited it in mid wicket
And
for
we-
6.
And we were talking about partnerships, so this is the highest partnership already building up now. Second highest partnership.
That was a really good shot. In full control. So couple of sixes in last 2 overs. Titans getting some momentum back.
91 for 5. They're getting there.
On course for 150. And he goes again, this time misses it. Gets the inside edge, probably.
They avoided the second risky run, and I think that was a good call by
Yeah, that
Saddam.
would be a suicide for sure.
Yeah.
And it's called buys, so did not hit the bat.
So again, Shalaj, this is the moment. Now, Chiba Sharks comes back, and takes the wicket. So I think that's their time right now. swept on the leg side on a full toss. So bit costly over this time. Ten runs coming from this over. Tokyo Titans 93 for 5 for 12 overs. 7.8 run rate. So right now projected score is 155, and Chiba Shark is also a good team. So Tokyo Titans at least needs something between 150 to 170 or 180 rather to have a good respectable target for Chiba Sharks. And as we saw in the last match also, they have to give some score on the board for their bowlers to defend. It would be important to see how Chiba Shark tries to get the wicket at this important juncture. Neil Date continues, and he has been their lucky charm. And let's see if he can bring in a wicket here in this over for Chiba Sharks.
Both these batsmen on 11, each hitting 1-6. So they have the potential to score some boundaries and sixes.
This is an interesting line by Neil.
It's called enticing the batsman.
Yeah, and since both Navjeet and Saddam has been cautious about it, they are not trying to go behind the ball on this one.
Still 8 overs to go.
That would be a comfortable one.
So they are trying to avoid any risky shots. Looked quite determined to build a partnership.
Yeah. Saddam, I think, is now trying to hit harder as compared to what we've seen in previous over.
Probably he thinks that he has spent enough time to
Yeah.
know what's happening.
Mm.
Probably feeling more confident to take on the bowlers.
But after this 6, we saw that whenever he tried to hit hard, he's not getting quite hold
Yeah.
of the ball.
Probably trying to hit too hard,
Yeah.
timing the ball.
Wonderful shot again by Navjeet. Will go to the fielder. They will settle for 1 here. So yes, both the batsmen look comfortable on the field right now. They are now mixing both defense and bigger shots quite frequently.
And Neil Date has a lovely action. That jump just before delivery looks quite good. Smooth action.
Just like bowling by the books completely.
Good approach to the wicket.
That would be a full toss. Let's see what happens to that.
Lucky.
1 bounce before the fielder. They will just get 1 there.
End of another over.
Good over. No wicket coming from that. It would be interesting to see who will bowl next, because the wicket takers were Munib and Matsumura after Neil.
So Neil completes a very good spell of 4 overs, 20 runs and 2 wickets.
Wonderful spell by him. I think Ashley will continue.
It's probably his last over.
Yes. Ashley also has been very economical. 3 overs, 16 runs. That is 5.3. He hasn't got the wicket.
Yeah, anything below 6 in this format is excellent bowling.
Absolutely. And can he get the wicket for Chiba Shark here? Wonderful shot by Saddam. He can become lethal in these overs if he gets going.
A great shot selection. We just create that space for him to go over the covers. And that's a good shot selection because there's a big gap. Also, he's not playing against the turn, which is a very, very good selection of the shot.
I think it was intentional. He saw this cover fielder inside the circle and he wanted to go above him.
Great execution.
This time would go for one, and that's good running. So far, Tokyo Titans are maintaining their run rate of 7.7-ish. And I think they will change the gear after 15th over. This is 14th over in progress.
They can get to 150, it will be competitive total for sure. Quick run, good running.
That's a good run.
A lot of credit goes to Saddam the way he's played since he's arrived to the crease.
Yeah, and for this run also he gave the call.
Came at a difficult time.
Again goes on the mid-off. You get one. Two balls to go. 7 runs have already come in. That should be called wide if, yeah.
Drifting on the leg side. Navjeet might be disappointed that he did not deposit that over the mid wicket. Bit quicker. No runs.
That's a full toss, but fielder is behind it. No, misses it, goes above him. Neil Date was the fielder, goes for 6. And this 6.
Yeah, I think too many loose balls being given to the batsman, and then they're not disappointing them.
That's 105 for 5.
111 now.
Oh, sorry, 111 for Tokyo Titans. With that, 6.
So this partnership now starting to hurt Chiba Sharks.
41, that's the highest partnership now.
These two are really playing a good knock. For Titans, looked very unsettled at one stage when Rasika got run out. But since Saddam has joined Navjeet, they are making sure that they do not give any wickets away and capitalizing on anything loose offered to them.
And if Tokyo Titans want to reach between 150 to 180, 160 to 180, this partnership has to continue till at least 17th over. They have to get this job done.
As we see a bowling change, Hiroshige Moore coming into attack. Will Titans go after the new bowler and not allow him to settle?
It's an interesting choice by a captain, bringing in a bowler, but he must be sure about his skills. That's why he has brought him. And he's already got 2 dot balls for a reason, I guess.
I think it's a bye. Yeah, signal by umpire. Another
Goes
big
for a
hit.
bigger one, fielder below it, and that would be out.
Yeah, he wanted to
So-
take the new bowler on. Unfortunately, did not connect that well. Hold out mid wicket.
That was good captainship, I would say, to bring in a bowler whom he can rely on and who can take a wicket and break this important partnership. And that's what we were talking. This partnership was crucial to continue at least 2 to 3 overs more. But again, this partnership breaking at this point will again decide the fate of Tokyo Titans' overall total.
Yeah, they were gaining momentum, so wicket at the right time again for Chiba Sharks. They have been doing that throughout the innings. Whenever Titan has tried to get away with the innings, they have come back and taken a wicket. And normally they take one wicket, they get 2 or 3. So important for the new batsman coming in to support Saddam on the other end. He looks in good touch.
So Saddam has to continue for sure. Chiba getting a crucial wicket at this point. Straight on the mark.
Bhupendra Sharma is the new batsman. Another excellent drive.
Will get one.
Mid on.
That will bring Saddam on strike for the next over. So very good over coming in there. 3 runs, 1 wicket coming from that over. So Chiba Sharks strike at the right time for the team.
Two runs and a wicket, the last over.
Tokyo Titans 114 for 6.
As Chiba Sharks bringing back Hamid. Normally he's very good dead bowler. Takes a lot of wickets at the end of the innings. Has a lethal Yorker as well. So I think from Chiba Shark perspective, they would want to go for the kill and get these last 4 wickets cheaply. What a shot.
Wonderful straight shot. Bit towards the onside of his. Saddam gets a boundary.
Saddam is turning on here. Wonderful shot. Down the ground for 4. Hit very, very hard. And now just
Beautiful.
plays it to the third man for a single. Good sensible batting. Trying to hit it too hard. Did not time it.
Didn't get a bat on it.
Big single.
That's a good single by both of them. That gives opportunity to Saddam to score a bit more here.
Last 5 overs. Crucial for both sides. Tokyo Titans already on 120 for 6. We're in the 16th over. Quick delivery.
Hamid is bouncing the ball.
Yeah, raw pace, quick arm action. Can get uncomfortable for the batsman.
Fuller one will not take the run. That would be end of over. 7 runs coming from that. 121 for 6.
4 more overs to go in this innings. And
24 balls to go.
Titans on course for that 150 target. As Mujib is coming back to the attack. Will go around the wicket to left-hander Saddam. Extra bounce and pace. Batsman did not connect it. If he would have got any bat onto that, I would have flown the boundary.
Absolutely. If he gives room on the next ball, that would be the fate.
Goes
But
up in the air. Keeper under
well
it
below it.
and takes
It was
it.
an easy catch for him. Didn't time it well. He
Too
wanted
quick.
to go for pull.
Too quick for him.
And Saddam's wicket at this point is a big loss for Tokyo Titans. Because Tokyo Titans 150 score target was dependent on him also.
And this intelligent bowling from Mujib. He's peppering them with the short stuff. And Saddam is looking for anything full. And this time he
Munib,
tries to pull and gets a top edge.
right. Munib delivers it for Tokyo Shark. His second wicket, a timely one.
So 7 down now. We're into the 17th over.
But very good innings by Saddam. 25 runs, 23 runs, 23 balls, 2 fours, 1 6.
He really contributed well by creating a partnership with Navjeet. Bring Titans somewhat back in the game. He would be feeling that he missed out on some runs in the back of the innings. And now we have 2 new batsmen on the crease for Titans.
Yeah. After Mohit's wicket, I think Navjeet and Saddam played a crucial role to bring back some chances for Tokyo Titans. And now it's on the remaining batsmen to take this to next level.
Going for a quick leg by. They will get it.
Never mind till you're getting the run. It's a good one.
Well, leg by is not given, so it seems some leg by is given now. Good over so far for Sharks. Another short delivery.
Shorter ball was in his range, but couldn't reach to it timely.
So nothing is giving in his zone. It's all short stuff here. Tridhat Bota is coming to the crease. Another short stuff. Bit quicker this time. Too good for the batsman.
Botha also has an interesting stance, a bit open one. He is in position to hit the ball hard, but he's not able to time it well. That's a end of over. Only one run coming from that over. That's 17th over. And that's what again brings back to the wicket falling syndrome. That's what wicket falling does to a team. So
Yeah.
at least short of 7 runs in that over.
That's why it's very important to consolidate in the middle, keep some wickets in hand so that the batsman can go after the bowling freely. That period between 7 to 15 overs is critical in an inning in this format.
Yeah, and full credit to Navjeet and Saddam who built this partnership. But from here, at least one of them should have stayed till the end to finish it well for Tokyo Titans.
So Sharks peppering Titans with pace, and what a delivery, clean bowled.
Amazing delivery.
That's what I was saying with Hamid. He's has raw pace and generally takes a lot of wickets in the back end of the inning. And the middle stump is out of the ground this time. So Chiba Sharks ticking the boxes.
That's another wicket. And this is the first time the projected score has gone to 142.
Tridhat Bota short stay at the wicket, gone for duck. And Titans are kind of struggling at the back end of the innings. So it looks like it is going to be difficult to get to 150 from this position.
.122 runs, 8 wickets down, 17.1. And with Hamid's pace, he has still chance to take wickets here.
Another reminder, those who are tuning in, please subscribe to the JCA Cricket channel on YouTube. Also, you can subscribe to other social media channels on Facebook and Instagram to get regular updates from Japan cricket.
That's some good piece of fielding there.
You can see the energy now with the Sharks. They know they are in an excellent position in this match.
Yeah, I think the quick wickets have again boosted their morals. They were silent from quite some time till the partnership was being built up, and that's what fall of wicket has brought them to. That's a slower one. Completely missed the shot. Goes to the third man. They're going for second.
Good running.
Good running.
Just 14 more balls in this innings remaining. Can they get to 150?
That would be a close one if they get the direct hit.
Just missed the direct hit.
Safe. I think they should avoid these runs. Otherwise, only 2 wickets in hand, and they will have even lesser chances of reaching to 140 to 150.
Every run is important from here for both sides.
Trying to hit hard, but
That's the end of 18th over. 2 more overs remaining.
12 balls. So 126 is the target. Silaj, what would be your prediction for the score?
I think at least 140 is achievable in the next 2 overs if they can manage to keep their wickets. The other possibility is that Mujib and Hamid will probably end the innings pretty quickly.
That's quite a possibility.
Both have raw pace, and sometimes the pace can be discomforting for the batsman batting lower down the order.
Yeah. So if they play sensibly, at least 12 runs they should focus first to reach to that target of nearer to 140.
Smash
They
is
want to
also
go
the
for
option.
second. That would be a close one, but the throw was a bit wider. Good running by the batsman.
Yeah, the batter's throwing their bat around now. Looks like they want to get to 150 if possible. Another short
Another
stuff.
bouncer here.
Calling it 1 for the over.
Munib is beautifully using his bouncers in every over. In first spell, he didn't use that much, but intelligently he's using this in the slog overs. So that's a good learning thing. All bowlers can learn from him.
Slower one this time.
What a mix and match from him.
The batsman
Complete
missed. The keeper as well
missed.
for a bye. Good bowling, good dead bowling this from Chiba Shark bowlers, especially Mujib and Hamid. .130 now. He connects this one, but just a single. Did not connect it too well.
Chiba Sharks would be happy to see just ones and twos. Delighted if they get wickets. Tokyo Titans wants to see some boundaries, which are hard to find right now.
Slower ball.
What an intelligent bowling by Munib here.
Good end to the over. Good spell by Munib. 4 overs
A chatter between the bowler and a batsman here.
for 18 runs and 2 wickets. And we are going to in the final over of the innings. So 150 looks difficult from here. Can they get to 140 in these last 6 balls? Anything below 140, I think Chiba Sharks would be happy.
Yeah, so those final over tension on the pitch there.
Oh,
Hamid
again.
would try to
Miss the stumps here.
5 runs coming from the last over. At least they need 8 to 10 runs in this over. But the first ball gives us a glimpse what might happen in this over.
Anything below 140, I think Chiba Sharks would be quite happy. Anything over 140, Titans will take it.
Oh,
2
that's
good
a
balls,
defense.
2 dot balls.
That's a last over. But I think still it's better than just giving up the wickets and completing the innings even before 20 overs are bowled.
Somehow they need to get a boundary or 2 here. Top edges, inside edges, anything would be welcome.
They have to, the batsmen have to be very steady and just hit the ball hard. Fielder behind it. They
Great
are
fielding.
going for second. Throw is a bit wider, shorter rather. They were able to make 2 in those 3 balls.
Thick
3 more
edge.
balls to go.
Thick edge to third man. Good fielding in the deep. Restrict them to 2. .133 now. Another dot ball.
Oh,
What a over this is be.
he's trying to hit hard as if it might go to a boundary, but unfortunately not going or even cross in the 30 yards.
Good captaincy as well to keep the faster bowlers for the end.
2 more balls to go.
Oh, short delivery.
Oh,
That was quick. Don't think the batsman saw it.
that's some quality bowling in the slog overs.
Yeah, I think he's using the short ball beautifully.
If you are bowling your last over, and you're just given 2 runs in last 5 balls, it's amazing.
And it's a quick delivery though.
It's quicker one, it's shorter one. Let's see what last balls. Slower one,
And,
and
there
a
will
dot,
be a run out.
and a wicket.
What an over for Chiba Sharks.
Wonderful comeback by Chiba Sharks. Tokyo Titans had an opportunity to score between 150 to 180, but due to loss of wicket after Saddam, they were unable to recover back, and they were restricted to the score of 133, and the target is 134 for Chiba Sharks.
So Prem and Shalit signing off at the end of the first innings of this game. We will be back shortly once the second inning resumes. Thank you for watching.
Welcome back for the second innings of the match between Tokyo Titans and Chiba Shark. Tokyo Titans won the toss, elected to bat, and they scored 133. 134 is the target for Chiba Sharks. So first 5 overs will determine the direction where Chiba Sharks are going. For Chiba Sharks, this is not a big target to chase. They get go from the first ball and wicket on a very first ball. Wonderful start for Titans. Asala and Jamie opened the innings for Chiba Sharks, and Asala is out on very first ball, trying to hit a long one. A. Kumar took the wicket.
Yeah, dream start for Titans. Wicket of the first ball. And something that probably Chiba Shark did not want. That brings Marcus Target on strike.
Even though 133 is not a big target to chase, but losing wicket initially can change the destiny of this game.
That would make Titans believe.
Avnish Kumar taking that first wicket.
Good pace.
Wider on the offside. Want batsman to go behind it.
Marcus lets it go. Another leave outside the off stump. Good channel, Avinash.
Good line by Avnish here.
Goes for the
Shot.
pull. Not connect that well.
Misfield and costs one more run here.
So back for 2.
When you
Mandeep
have
Singh.
when you have 133 runs on the board, every run is important here.
Yeah, we saw excellent fielding by Chiba Sharks earlier. So Titans would need to match them in the field as well. Support their bowlers, creating pressure. Oh, that's beautifully timed. In the gap. Should be back for another 2. That was more confident looking shot. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just timed it in the gap. It's a good start by Avnish. That brings a change in field, deep wicket going back.
Another short ball, and this was punished. Gone for 4.
Good positive intent by Marcus. Anything short, he's going for it. So wicket of the first ball, and 8 runs in the over. Makes out to be an intriguing game. Saddam starting his spell from the other end. Did well with the bat earlier. Jamie on strike.
That's a tighter length.
Chiba Shark needs a run rate of 6.7 to overhaul this target, as Jamie just tucks it towards mid-on and gets a quick single, bringing Marcus on strike.
It was in the air for a moment. Fielder has to cut that.
Towards mid-wicket, back for 3 runs, so good running. The fielder was jogging behind the ball, and the batsman saw the opportunity to get an additional run.
Tokyo Titans, if they have to win this game, they not only have to take wickets but also save runs.
Yeah, I think the fielding is important aspect of this format. And we saw Chiba Shark, very good fielding, close in, protected a lot of boundaries, took good catches. That makes a big difference.
So fielder position swapped here.
Target.
That would
Wide.
be called wide. When a team is batting second, they are definitely under pressure. But if they keep on getting runs and extras, their morale increases. Chiba Shark
Short delivery, pulled it.
trying to cut for the 4, they would, and 2 runs there.
The field is set on the offside, but so far the bowling has been on the middle and leg stump. And they need to rethink about the field here if the bowlers continue to operate in that line. Now he gets back to the off stump.
That's a better line and length on the offside, not allowing batsmen to open up on the onside. Straight to the field. A chance of a run out, but it won't be. The throw was not directly to the keeper.
So first over of Saddam comes to an end. The total score is now 14, 16
16 runs.
for 1 wicket.
8 runs coming from that over. So run rate wise, Chiba Shark are on track. Their run rate is 8, though they require a bit lesser, 6.6. And the lesser the required run rate becomes, braver the batsmen become along the way. So can Avnish bring one more wicket for Tokyo Titans? Needs to be seen in this over.
Well struck to bid off. Another
Again,
misfield.
a misfield will cost them one extra run for sure.
Titans have been a little bit disappointing in the field so far. Giving few additional runs. Now their slip is coming out and plugging the gap in the covers. Short cover position.
It's on the onside, get 1 run.
Sensible batting by these two. No rash shot so far. Just playing according to the merit of the ball. Just trying to have a steady start. No more wickets. Good ball.
That's a quick 1 run.
Quick sharp single again. So Chiba Sharks putting some pressure on the Titans fielders. We saw a couple of runouts in the Titan innings due to some good fielding. Another single to mid-on. Avnish trying the middle and leg line to the batsman. So far the batting side is up to it. This time bit outside the off stump, bit wider, called a wide by the umpire. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Came down the track, one bounce into the fence.
Ashley picked up the length early on.
Marcus.
Marcus, and he was ready for the shot.
Yeah, there's not much pace from the bowler, so gives time to the batsman to come down the track and then placed it towards mid-wicket.
That's a mankered appeal by the bowler. Looks like
interesting
he has been given out.
dismissal. Don't think we have seen that much.
Yeah, that's Mankar for you from Japan SICG ground.
So the batsman was falling up as a runner on the striking end, and the bowler on his run up dismantled the stumps, appealing for an out.
Are they reviewing it or? Oh, he's given out, yes.
He's given out. Umpires have consulted and given him
Yeah.
out.
So, how do you write on the scoreboard? Mankar.
That is one form of run out, I believe. Unfortunate for the runner. There were no warnings. And this has been a debatable area of cricket.
Yeah, and Avnish kind of stole that wicket from the non-striker end.
Is it in the spirit of the game, Prem? I don't know your opinions on thoughts.
I'm not sure he has given warning beforehand. And looks like in the past, in international cricket, what we have seen is first bowlers normally give warning. And if that is not being honored, and when a bowler tries to do a Mankar, it's normally respected.
Yeah, it's well within the rules of cricket,
But yes, still in the grey zone.
but there has been a lot of debate about this sort of dismissal,
Absolutely.
especially when the batter is going way
With
ahead
this, yeah.
before the ball is delivered.
Yeah, I think we'll have to see the whole match. What's the impact of this wicket? That was a quick run.
The important thing is that the bowler should not be through with his run-up. That's what the umpire probably had to decide, and ruled in favor of the bowling side in this occasion. So the second wicket is down for Chiba Sharks. They are 26 for 2 at the end of 3 overs. We just saw interesting man-card dismissal.
Chiba Sharks still is on right current run rate. The required run rate is also not beyond their reach. But coming 5 overs, if they lose more wickets, that might change the course of this match.
Still 108 runs needed of 17 overs. Long way to go in this game.
And I believe Chiba Shark have deep batting lineup.
Their stalwart Dougal Penfield is not playing in this game. So definitely might be a bit thin in experience, but Takada is there.
Beautiful straight on shot. Quick run again. Quite wider throw. No chance of run out there.
Neil Date is the new batsman. Came to the crease. Good solid batsman. The Chiba Sharks will be hoping for these two guys at the crease to build a partnership. One or two wickets here, Titans will be definitely on the favourite side. Another quick run.
Just an update on the in the parallel match going in SICG2, Vyvans versus Sano. Vyvans batted first, scored 171 for 7 in 20 overs. That's a high scoring innings. Sano chasing with 13 for no loss.
Good strong hit straight to mid-on, who throws the stump down. The current run rate is 8.8. The required run is hovering around 6.2 or 3. So far, from run rate perspective, no concerns.
A shorter ball away from the fielder, was in air, comfortable too.
Yeah, got onto him a bit quickly. Luckily for him, it was in the gap.
A shorter ball,
Goes in the air. Should
fielder
be
below
taken.
it, Sun, and he gets the catch. Another important wicket coming for Tokyo Titans here. Marcus goes back to the pavilion after scoring 20 runs.
Good short ball. Again tries the pull shot. This time not so lucky. Goes straight to the fielder, who make no mistake. So Chiba Sharks losing wickets in a hurry. The top 3 batters are gone.
If we compare head to head in runs, Chiba Shark is almost same where Tokyo Titans were, but they have lost one extra wicket here.
So this is the 4th over. Chiba Sharks 31 for 3. New batsman is Munib. Beautiful shot, beautiful cover drive.
A classic
Begin with.
cricketing shot by
That was a
Munib
shot
here.
of the day. Amir played some glorious cover drives earlier, but this was a classical cover drive from Munib. First ball that he faced. Excellent.
That brings Chiba Sharks score to 35 for 3 after 4 overs. They need 99 runs of 16 overs. Still above the required run rate. Their current run rate is 8.8. Required is 6.2. But they have lost 3 wickets. That's crucial.
So less than 100 needed now. Psychologically, that is a good way to put it. As a batting side, counting them down. 99 more runs needed in 16 overs. Couple of partnerships should seal the game. Mohit Saini comes into the attack, batted well earlier. Now is his chance with the ball. As he starts with the wide. beautiful ground, SICG1, full value for your runs.
Wonderful line and length by Mohit here. Batsman not hitting it.
Oh, tucked around the corner, beautifully played. That should be 4.
Wonderful ball. Sorry, wonderful shot by Neil here. It was a bad ball on the leg side.
Good cricketing shot. You don't have to muscle every single ball. Pleasant to the eyes. We saw a wonderful cover drive from Munib and a wonderful fine leg glance by Neil Date. Fluent drive on the offside, straight to the fielder.
That's a better ball. So Mohit has to keep that line on the offside.
Quick single to the square leg.
Just pushed on the leg side. That's a very good line and didn't give room at all to the batsman. Tokyo Titans have to continue this line and length. Try to put pressure back on Chiba Shark. Lower down the run rate.
Good running.
Just punched. Short mid wicket.
Good intelligent batting so far. This is a good over for Chiba Sharks. 7 runs of it. They only need 6.1. Five overs have been completed. It's 42 for 3. One more over in the power play. Srinivasan coming into attack. Looks like Titans are going to spin now.
From the Chiba Sharp team, they are doing the right thing, trying to build up this partnership, which is slowly growing up.
Very quick arm action. Another run. Good line and length.
Oh, beautifully glanced.
Quick run.
Very good played by Neil Date. Late cut. Fully controlled.
Very strong offside field being set here. Square of the wicket. And this time
Tried.
tries
Dived.
for a single. No big shots being played at the moment. They don't need to at this stage.
That's the end of over. 45 for 3.
Good decent over.
3 runs coming from that. Tokyo Titans would be happy with that. Current run rate has dropped a bit. Required run rate has creeped up a bit. 7.5 versus 6.4.
Yeah, I think as long as the run rate is within 7 to 8 runs per over, the batting side does not worry about it. As long as they can keep wickets in hand.
Yeah, definitely. And for Tokyo Titans to come back, lowering runs slowly and taking wicket
New bowler Mandeep Singh
would be required.
coming into the attack.
So end of power play here.
Oh,
A
short ball. Smash for
ball
6.
on the leg side. Gone for 6.
Not a good start from Mandeep Singh. Long hop on the leg stump. Batsman says thank you very much.
Munib was very quick on that. Again a shorter ball will
My
cross the boundary
goodness.
for sure. Again a 6.
That's the biggest we have seen today.
But this time it goes over the deep mid wicket.
Huge 6. I think the ball has gone out of the park. Two back-to-back sixes by Munib.
It was less shorter, but still enough room for Munib to hit a 6.
We see some
So couple of these ball will change the trajectory completely.
halt
and-
in the play.
And these 2 sixes has done something to current run rate. Shot up to 9 and brought required run rate suddenly to 5.6. Just 2 shots.
So the fielders are looking for the ball. Looks like they have to replace it. Mandeep Singh might be feeling the pressure here. First 2 balls went for 6s. Normally he's a Good bowler, but today not the perfect start he was looking for. Change in ball. Mandeep Singh will be trying to think how to get back to line length and create some dot balls here.
After those 2 6s, Mandeep would be under pressure and hope he throws a fuller. That was better.
Faster one. Better length. No one deep on the offside.
That's a better one.
Good sensible batting, quick single. Already got 2 6s in the over. Chiba Shark now need 76 from 13.2 overs. So well within their grasp so far. Late cut being deployed by Neil. Gets another single. So far, Mandeep is on a shorter side. Oh, beautifully driven. Again misfield.
Again a misfield here.
The fielders not helping the bowlers here for sure. Cost them another run. End of 7 overs. Chiba Shark 60 for 3.
And this was exactly Titans' score at the end of 7 runs, 7 overs.
The Titans kind of struggled at this phase as well. Kept losing wickets. Can Chiba Shark do better? Remains to be seen.
Chiba Shark bowlers did very well today in earlier innings. For Tokyo Titans to defend this, they have to bowl equally, and especially the fielding looks a bit goofy right now. That has to be also ramped up. Otherwise, Chiba Shark will continue this momentum and will take away the game in coming 5 overs.
Meanwhile, Munib has raised on 21 of 11 balls. He has played some gorgeous shots, 2 6s and 1 4. He looks like a danger man for Titans. As he drives to mid-off for single.
The striking thing about Munib is he's not hitting recklessly. He is playing sensibly. He's waiting for those bad balls and hitting only that. And he has been supported well by Neil Date, who is playing very sensibly, playing all the ground shots, taking singles, changing the strike. And that's what it has to be at this level in this phase of the match.
A sensible batting so far by these two.
Going towards the leg side.
No signal. Oh yes, there is a leg by signal from the umpire. Well played. Coming right to the ball.
think,
there was a mix-up there.
and exactly what happened in earlier innings. I think this is a gift again given back by Tokyo Titans to Chiba Sharks.
The
They had
bowler,
a very easy run-out chance.
bowler did not come back to the stumps for some reason. He was hoping for a direct hit. But if he was behind the ball there, or behind the wickets, he could have just gathered it and taken off the stumps. Lack of awareness from the bowler, I believe.
And it would have been a big wicket. Munib was...
Now he goes back to the stumps. Bit too
Let's-
late. Basics is so important in this game. Can
I think
create
it was about...
opportunities.
Yeah. It was about fielder also. When he saw that batsman will not be able to come back, he should have waited for a moment, allowed bowler to come behind the stumps, and then they would have done this. But now,
The opportunity is gone.
and if it doesn't come back, this would be a very costly affair for Tokyo Titans.
And that was Munib who was stranded. There seems to be a change in bowling. Mandeep has been taken out just after 1 over. And Navjeet Thakur is coming in to bowl. Quick sharp single again.
That's a very sensible batting by Neil.
Playing some sort of anchor innings, and that's what you need when you're chasing such scores. You need one batsman to really buckle in.
And I think in no time the partnership has reached to 33 here. And maybe 2 more would be added into that for sure.
Gives confidence to the other side. Gives confidence to the batter on the other side as well. When one batsman is showing determination to stay at the wicket.
So they had this opportunity in the last over. Can they get 1 wicket in this over?
Good line and length so far by Navjeet. Another misfield. So Titans are not able to build pressure with their fielding. There have been a lot of misfields. The batsmen are able to rotate the strike.
Again on the leg side. 1 run coming from fine leg.
Nice shot of the back foot to the covers, deep cover, to cut it off for a single. Sensible batting by Chiba Shark and not giving any chances to the Titans. And slowly cruising along. They need now 65 runs in 11 overs.
5 required run rate. 5.8 required run rate.
So Titans need to find ways of taking wicket. Mohit Stani coming back from the other end now.
Quick single trickling in. That was leg stump.
Came to across, missed it.
So Mohit changed his bowling end and he got a breakthrough. And this is the time when you really need a breakthrough, when the partnership has reached to around 40 and they lost a opportunity in a 1 over before this one, and Mohit did an important job for Titans here. Again, an opportunity has been made for Tokyo Titans.
Yeah, went too far across his stumps, trying to play on the leg side. Missed it completely. Is looking good, but he's back. Out bowled Mohit Seni. That brings experienced Sakada to the crease. So as Chiba Sharks were kind of running with the game, Titans strike back. We have seen this happening throughout the game.
Yeah, so the batsman who got out was Neil Date. He scored 12 runs, 15 balls. He was playing an anchor innings. He's replaced by Takada.
One of the experienced players in this Chiba Sharks lineup. A lot will be on him to take it from here. Good all-round player. Titans will definitely sense an opportunity here to get few more wickets.
Straight off the mark. Takada gets single there. Long off.
Another
Takada wanted
misfield.
Run, misfield. And again they get one more. This area, Tokyo Titans have to be alert.
Beautifully ball, lucky escape. Good Yorker.
That was buys.
Down the leg side, called a wide. Full toss. Did not connect well, but he will get a single. End of the over. Chiba Sharks, after the end of 10 overs, 76 for 4. Now just needing 58 runs in next 10 overs. 6 wickets in hand.
Required run rate has been floating between 5.2 to 5.8. So Chiba Shark still can reach the target comfortably.
Another change looks like on the bowling side. Rasika, the off spinner, is coming into attack.
That was a full toss. Try to take catch, but just one bounce before the bowler, bass fielder here. At the end of 10 overs, 77 runs. It should be stopped. That's a good fielding.
Good pressure. Fielders supporting the bowler. Diving around.
Lovely ball.
He bowls at a right pace, Rasika. And he's got
Bowled him. That was not a ball on which a cross shot has to be played. Takada, experienced batsman.
Yeah, judgment of error. The length
Judgment.
wasn't that short.
And it was low too. And that got his wicket.
Committed to the shot too early.
Again, a crucial wicket coming here. Fall of 5th wicket for Chiba Sharks.
But this is a big breakthrough. Getting the experience, Takada out.
Chiba Sharks definitely must be counting on him for at least 5 to 7 overs ahead, but they won't be happy to see him back in the
Chiba Sharks seems to be
Pavilion.
cruising along, but somehow they managed to lose wickets.
So very good ball by Rasika.
Now, still 57 run needed in 9.2 overs. The run rate is good. The only challenge is now they have only 5 wickets remaining. If they lose another one here, things might get really difficult for them. So right now, they need a partnership.
Chiba Shark should be optimistic till they have Munib on one side.
But someone needs to support him.
Definitely. Tokyo Titans did had a chance, run out chance for Munib.
And as a batter, seeing wickets tumble at the other end is never easy.
Neil was doing a good job of anchor innings, and after him, things have not settled down a bit.
Arctic drives confidently. First ball, too long up for a single.
Atik's intention looks like
Yeah,
he
he's
wants to hit harder.
hard hitter. Should have been an easy run, but for some reason they did not take it.
That's the end of a very good over. Only one run coming, two runs coming from that. He got one wicket, and the required run rate, which was below 6 all the time, has slowly climbed up to 6.2.
I see Mohit Saini continuing. The match is moving on to an interesting phase now. Can still go either ways.
Yes, after those 2 wickets, I think it's anyone's chance right now.
One partnership for Chiba Sharks might put them in front. Few wickets here for Titans will definitely put them in front in this game.
And looks like, I mean, if we don't see the wicket, this match might go till late overs also.
So next few overs are going to be important for both sides. Wanted a quick run, well fielded with wicket. No runs.
He goes for a bigger
big
one.
Oh my goodness, that's a long hit.
Goes above the
That's
long on fielder.
Spectacular hit. Gigantic hit from Atik.
At least it's crossed 20 meters.
It's a
from the
long boundary there.
It's a huge boundary. Atik
Welcome 6 for Chiba Sharks.
wants to finish this early.
Goes
One
again.
more. He wants to hit it hard.
His intentions are pretty clear now. He's only going to bat one way.
But settles for one here. But definitely the way he's swinging his bats, he wants to go for bigger ones faster.
As Munib drives for a single. He's playing a good role here, settling Chiba Sharks' nerves. Now he's taken over the anchor role from Neil. Munib was a lot more in attacking frame of mind when Neil was batting with him. Now that he sees Atik can take that role of an aggressor, he's trying to be rotating the strike. Good sensible batting, adapting to the situation. Oh, fantastic shot. My goodness, that was a Dhoni shot. Dhoni helicopter shot.
My God, that was the longest one of the day.
That was an incredible shot.
So, looks like Chiba Shark has taken a shortcut here.
This was an incredible shot.
Absolute cracker of a shot.
power in those forearms were fully utilized.
Atik does not want to stop now. 2 sixes already from him. Again, he
And
swivels
four.
his bat. It goes for 4 on the leg side this time.
Wow, he's taking that game away now. Very good attacking batting. Expensive over comes to end from Mohit Saini.
That's
18 runs of it.
Yeah, 18 runs coming from there. And suddenly we talked about the required run rate was 6.2. Due to those 2 sixes and 1 4, it has gone down to 4.8. Now Chiba Shark needs 38 runs of 8 overs. And Atik is making it look easy for them.
The quality of those shots were amazing actually. Seeing it live, the power he was able to generate from
And
that delivery.
One on the off side, one on the leg side. Beautiful shots.
Some Dhoni flavor as well in that shot. Famously known as the helicopter shot. Rasika into his second over. To Munib. Balls are wide. Titans have not been consistent with their bowling. They ball one good over, then the next one goes for runs. So it's always difficult to keep the pressure going. As I said earlier, the bowlers also need to hunt in pairs. They need to build a partnership. If you leak runs from one end, it's difficult to restrict from the other end as well. Now Munib can take his time. He knows they got 18 in the last over, so there's no pressure to go for another big hit. That's important.
Oh, this
That was
time
a bit short and goes the distance again.
a huge shot on
Okay.
the square this time.
Getting some cramps as well in this heat.
Got him
Ball is 4
cramps.
overs.
Looks like
Now he's batting at 37 of 28. So he's being under the sun for quite some time. Probably needs some fluid into his body.
yeah, and maybe the shot was, I mean, he used a bit of jerk while he played it.
Gave
was
it
not
everything.
purely on the leg side, right? The ball was a bit on the mid and off side, but still he was able to put it on the leg one. Yeah, some fluids for him.
Extremely hot conditions for the players.
Chiba Shark is on 103 for 5. That 6 brings up the century for Chiba Sharks.
Chiba Sharks now have their nose in front. Just 31 needed of 7.2. Solid performance so far. Titans have had their opportunities but have not grasped them with both hands. Been a bit inconsistent with the bat and ball. Need wickets now to get back into this game. Well played on the offside. Goes again. This might be a chance. And taken.
He wanted to repeat the same shot, but this time it was shorter and fielder was well below it.
And
Looks like the cramp might have impacted.
good innings come to an end.
Wonderful runs.
But as we said, that Chiba Sharks is going ahead, having their nose in front. Rasika takes another wicket. Of well set Munib. With 31 runs needed, 4 wickets in hand. We are heading for an interesting finish.
Atik has just played 6 balls, 18 runs.
I think his wicket becomes crucial now.
But I think he has done the damage already. This is the fall of 6th wicket or 6th wicket.
So just 4 batsmen remaining in the hut.
31 runs in 7 overs. Psychologically, he has made the task easier for the team.
Ashley is the new batsman, left-hander. As Bhupendra Shah is coming into the attack.
But if Tokyo Titans here take some quick wickets, definitely they are in.
They still have a chance. I think Atik's wicket is the key here. If he gets going, these 31 runs will be chased in no time. There's no mood of stopping. Another beautiful shot. Big hit again for 6.
What a 6 on long off.
He's
Amazing
really
shot.
using these forearms to good effect. Anything under his bat seems to be flying. It's another punch from Chiba Sharks. And goes again. This time. Oh, there was a chance, an opportunity.
The fielder tried hard but was on his backside, touched the ball, but the ball went through the ropes.
It was in the air for a long time. The fielder tried to get under it, but the ball kept running away from him. He could not hold on to that. Another boundary for Atik. He wants to finish this early. A 6 and a 4 in 2 balls of this over. And another one.
Fielder well below it.
Oh, he's taken it. He's taken it in the boundary.
It's a catch on the long off.
One too many. Looked like this was going for a 6. But long off, Mandeep Singh, I think it is, came across and takes a very good catch.
Mandeep was under the ball, stable position, took that catch.
This match is going like a roller coaster at the moment.
21 runs needed in 6.3.
Only 3 wickets remaining.
7 wickets down, 113 for 7.
He is trying to go after every delivery. Connected well this one. A very well judged catch by Mandeep on the boundary.
Can Tokyo Titans take these 3 wickets?
We are heading for a very entertaining finish here. As Hamid comes to the strike. Drives, covers, no run.
That finds the ball finds the gap and it would touch the ropes.
It's a boundary.
That's boundary.
Don't think he was intending to play in that area. But probably ball
was-
took the thickish edge outside the off stump.
Yeah, he was trying to go in the covers, but found the edge. 17 runs required.
Well, one thing is for sure, this match is not going 20 overs.
Either ways.
Either ways.
Again, on the offside this time.
Shiva
Just a
batter,
quick
Shiva
signal.
Shark batter continue to be positive.
16 runs needed of 6 overs, but just 3 wickets in hand. Chiba Sharks has to continue having patience, and Tokyo Titans have to be aggressive here.
How about having a hat trick at this stage? Anything can happen in cricket.
Absolutely, why not?
That's what makes this great game a great game.
We have seen a match being lost a couple of weeks back in the same situation.
Yeah. You never win until the last run has been made or the last wicket has been taken. Can never take this game for granted. So the question is, who believes more at this stage?
Tokyo Titans are a bit motivated after Atik's wicket. Their body language has changed after that.
Yeah, I thought he went for one too many. Could have just
Yeah.
found a way to balance his striking ability with some singles. As we see another shot, just falling short of the fielder.
Again a misfield. Not at this moment.
The fielders are not really backing up their bowlers.
Again 1 run gifted here.
At this stage, every run is important, so you don't want to give any extra runs to the opposition. So down to 14 runs now.
So doubles like these, 1 or 2 boundaries, will take the game away from Tokyo Titans.
The batsman yet to come will be getting nervous as well, sitting there. You never know
That's
when your
sensible
opportunity is going
batting
to come.
again.
Just tucked away for a single. And finally Ashley is coming onto the strike.
When you don't have the pressure of runs, it's perfectly fine to go with singles and doubles. And that's what the batsman did right now.
Yeah, they just need 2.3 runs an over. There's no need to go big.
There's
The
no need.
sensible cricket from here will seal the win for them. By going for the big shot, they will also create opportunities for the fielding side.
Rasika has taken wickets for Tokyo Titans earlier also. Can he make a difference here?
Stuck the way. That's sensible batting. That's what they need. Huge gaps in the field within 30-yard circle to get a single every ball. They need to be smart about it. They need to force the captain to bring the field in.
Yeah, I think the Tokyo Titans strategy is to prevent the force now. But Chiba Shark is doing exactly opposite to it.
They should just focus on getting one. And no, he goes for another big one.
Long one, which was not required.
Lucky again, just short of the fielder. No need for these hits at this stage.
This is a riskier shot, and batsmen should not try to do this at this moment. They know the field is spread out, the boundaries are longer. They can just finish this in singles and doubles.
Yeah, you have to be one step ahead of the game in these situations. You know what Titans want right now. They want a wicket. So you have to make sure that you don't lose a wicket at this stage if you
Actually,
achieve a
he's
Sharks.
playing sensibly. Bacha also has to do the same.
He wants to hit a six every
He
ball.
wants to go for a big one, but lucky the ball was quite low. They will
And
get a second
the
one. The fielding has been a problem from the first over, and that continues till now.
I think if they lose this game, they have to relook at their fielding. They have lost opportunities. They have given too many runs. They've not been able to create the pressure on the batsman. And Chiba Sharks, on the contrary, was excellent in the field.
Just 8 runs required now for Chiba Shark to win in 5 overs. They have 3 wickets in their hand. The batsmen do not have to try anything insensible here. For Tokyo Titans to come back, they need quick wickets. They need close fielding, which is not the case right now.
So Srinivasan is being brought back into the attack. Last throw of the dice, probably to get some wickets. Ashley has been quite sensible so far.
A short ball goes straight to the fielder. Again a misfield there, but still they will not get the second run.
So now this will be interesting. Hamid comes on strike. All he's thinking about is hitting a six. Can he curb his instincts here for the team?
Hamid, if he gets hold of the ball, it's lucky for Chiba Shah. But there is a possibility that might not land well.
Just knock it in the gap. No, he
Not
goes for another big
required.
one.
Again, he was lucky. He'll get. Did he get a bat on it? Or buys?
You don't want to bring your number 10 and 11 at the crease at this stage.
Okay, so he got the bat.
Spare a thought for batsman sitting in the dugout.
He
Gets a loose
got
ball
a
and
very
he deposited
loose
that.
and a short ball, and Ashley didn't do any mistake to convert it into 4.
Loose delivery.
Not at this time. Not at this time.
And a boundary for Ashley at the right time. He's been very sensible as in playing the ball according to its merit. This is a loose ball that he can put away, and he does that in style. He goes again to mid-off. Single. Sensible batting this. So Chiba Shark is almost there.
How many? 3 runs?
3 more runs needed.
2 more runs
2
needed.
runs needed.
And I think this might be the last over itself.
With Hamid on
Now the field is coming closer, since they need just 2 runs.
strike. If he connects one here, that will be the game.
If he gives the catch. He goes for reverse sweep. Bold!
What is he doing?
Hamid
Why you would play
Was
that shot?
playing dangerously from quite some time.
Yeah.
Even though Chiba Shah will definitely win a game, but that shot was not required.
Yeah, he was waiting for getting out, right? I mean, he's trying to play these shots right through the innings. Was not required.
He wanted to play a glory shot.
Game awareness is also important to win matches. They might scrape through this one, Chiba Sharks. Just 2 more needed. But that shot was definitely not required at this stage.
Tokyo Titans need a miracle here. It's a new batsman.
You never know with 2 wickets. Now,
It's a new batsman.
with Hamid's wicket, that definitely sends an opportunity. So they're bringing everybody close. Not easy for the new batter. Ryu Matsumura. You don't want to give any chance to the opposition. Well played. End of the over, so Chiba Sharks will be breathing a sigh of relief that Ashley will be taking strike in the next over.
1 run required.
Yeah, I think 1 more run required.
They have already equaled up the score.
So Ashley hopefully will be able to seal the game for Chiba Sharks.
Yeah, so far Ashley has been playing sensibly. I think he'll end the game.
Well contested game. Both sides had their moment.
It was a wonderful game. Both have had equal opportunities to win. But couple of good innings and fielding made a big difference here.
Well driven. Mandeep Singh has been given the ball. And that's
That would be the end of the game with that boundary.
it. So Ashley has done it for Chiba Sharks.
Amazing performance by Chiba Sharks. They first bowled well, took wickets in succession. Then on the batting side, some good performance by Marcus Thurgate, Muneeb, Atik, Ashley, and Hamid in the end.
And Neil as well played a good sheet anchor role.
Yes, definitely. Neil also played well. Tokyo Titans also had some good moments in their innings with wonderful innings by Ameya, Mohit, Navjeet, Saddam, and Bhupendra in the end.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. If you haven't subscribed to the JC YouTube channel, please go ahead and do that. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is Prem Keswani and Sharad Lal, who were live from commentary. Hope to see you in some next live streaming. Thank you for sticking around. Bye-bye.
Bye.